I see the value in having, a family-owned business, and this is what Summerplace is.
We're not the typical game reserve. We're an active destination.
We turned our passion into a business.
I love the heart that they put in here, the sweat, the trails.
We're sitting on such a beautiful farm, and a good way to get around it was to do it on a bicycle.
You're not forced to bring your bike. You can come here and you can hire something.
You have extraordinary trails, beautiful wildlife.
Quite an incredible sight to see, and you will be able to cycle right past that.
A cyclist coming back can indulge in some awesome food.
We elevate all our food to that prestige level.
Well looked after, the accommodation is magnificent.
And now it brings enjoyment to so many people. Come on, baby. Okay, come. Okay, so hi, I'm Dave and from Summerplace, and I'm responsible for all the trails that are being built on the reserve. So my dad bought this from Buffelsfontein 60 years ago. And then I was actually born on the farm and grew up here. And when I was 22 years old, 30 years ago, I actually bought the farm from my dad. We had a herd of Bonsmara cattle and we had a piggery, and we farmed it for about 20 years. So one of the reasons why I started building mountain bike trails was that our kids started doing XCO races around South Africa, and that was their sport that they chose. And I just realized after the first XCO that the kids couldn't ride. So I built trails in order for them to be exposed to more technical riding and to give them the ability to improve their skills on the bike. And that's how it all started.
I'm Simone, and I am co-owner and managing director of Summerplace Game Reserve. Dave and I decided to stop farming and turn a passion into a business. And my passion actually is the creative side. So I had actually a great time converting all the old houses and the chicken houses and staff accommodation into just lovely, warm, comfortable little houses and homes that people could escape to. But once we went into partnership with Paul and Ash in 2021, things really took off. And we then developed sort of the more luxury accommodation that we have now and that you can see at Summerplace. We have bigger homes, we have beautiful two-sleeper luxury tented accommodation that is of exceptional quality. It's been an absolute pleasure building that and creating that, and with Paul and Ash, as partners with us at Summerplace.
As we progressed from farming into this business, I really needed a space where I could find myself, and I knew nothing about flow or trail building or anything like that. I didn't read books. I just went out there and just did it. But it was a journey that I really needed to take at that time in my life, and it was brilliant. And it healed me. It helped me to get through some really tough times, and now it brings enjoyment to so many people. My main philosophy has always been to use nature and to find the flow in nature. So I've always tried to use natural features. I don't like using machinery. All our trails are hand-built, you know, so yeah, it really is finding those flowy sections that just keep you entertained and stimulated as you go down the trail.
So Summerplace is an ideal environment to come and visit wild nature in an unspoilt environment in Africa. So we have 35 square kilometers of Waterberg UNESCO accredited biosphere land here. We've got the unique species of antelope, the roan antelope and sesame. The roan antelope being the second largest antelope on the African continent, and the sesame being the world's fastest running antelope. Our logo is the Marlotti mountain aloe. We have the largest, tallest specimen in South Africa on the property, at 10.8 meters height. Quite an incredible sight to see, and you'll be able to cycle right past that.
What makes us different at Summerplace is we're not the typical game reserve. We're an active destination. If you come into our store and you come into our little shop, you'll see that we have all these beautiful rental bikes behind me. There's quite a large range of specialized e-bikes as well as specialized stumpies. And we have kids' bikes. You're not forced to bring your bike. You can come here and you can hire something. A cyclist coming back from his epic ride on the trails will get back to our hub. They can enjoy, they can relax, they can chill at the pool, they can have a swim, they can grab a coffee, a cold drink, they can indulge in some awesome food, but totally wind down and recover from their ride.
You kind of eat to feel yourself, and because we're an active destination, you want to make sure that you've got enough fuel to go out and ride and enjoy the farm. But we take it a step further and bring in good food. So it's not just food you're going to find at a normal restaurant. You know, we do take pride in creating unique dishes that you're not going to find anywhere else in South Africa. And we elevate all our food to that prestige level of, you know, fine dining, but not really fine dining, but elevated. You know, it's made with love and passion and lots of nutrients. So it's fresh and healthy and sophisticated. That's kind of what we aim to achieve.
Hello, I'm Corey Miller, founder and CEO of South Sky. When I first came to Summerplace, I was blown away. First of all, this is committed, family-owned. The Barber family is fully committed for establishing a mountain biking service here at Summerplace, and how they work together and how they make sure, you know, all the corner pockets are covered. That blew me away, and that is why I have my son in South Sky as well, because I see the value in having you know, a family-owned business, and this is what Summerplace is. You know, it is a committed barber family that runs this, and I love the heart that they put in here, the sweat, the trails. There is more than 100 kilometers of trails that's handcrafted in these valleys, in these forests. And that's hard work. And it's hard work, and I think one should come and appreciate it.
you look at South Africa from our market's point of view, you see the safari side and you see the mountain biking side. And I think, or I believe, Summerplace actually brings those two together. You have extraordinary trails, and again, you are enclosed with beautiful wildlife. And you really get the whole bush experience here while being on your bicycle. You don't have to sit on the back of a game viewer to see the wildlife.
South Sky want to leave the client with happy memories. And as life is, you need diversity for that happy memories. We in Stellenbosch can do only so much, and we need places like Summerplace where we can give them the variety, because you know that is what life is. Life is about making good choices and happy memories, and Summerplace is right up the alley. This is where you're going to experience it, especially if you come down from Stellenbosch side. You know, this is exactly what we cannot deliver.
Beyond that, you also really catered for. The staff and the team here is unbelievable. Well looked after, the accommodation is magnificent. You have your hot tubs and your swimming pools, and you're really well looked after here at Summerplace.